Hey everyone, I'm gonna talk to you today about how to make your body proportionate. So, this is a quick method here I read about on a blog, and also that's how I really use it when it comes to making my avatar or my shape looks like proportionate, so that you can, from the anatomy, you can just, when you look at it, you can conceive that this is a male or female body that you're wearing. So this is something you can use either if you are still on your system body, as I'm wearing my system body, and I'm trying to elaborate what's going on here. I'm gonna jump in a second and then show you what I did. But I was just trying to make a video here to address this issue with people that, like, you have many bodies out there and you just want to be in a very good shape looking body. So if you don't know how to edit your shape, well, this is not gonna go into this area much, because I'm not gonna change or edit the shape of this avatar right now. I'm just trying to tell you how to make the percentage and the looks of your avatar to look the way you want. I mean, like, if you adjust, what's the measurement you want to look for when you are trying to make your own shape. So what I did was I just turned into my Ruth avatar, and then I just raised like 2-3 cubes here, but the main ones are just the one I made it flat, and I made it along my body, like it's just for the symmetric purpose. So you can see it's just slightly, maybe not in the middle, but you can figure out, like, you have like a symmetric point here, just gonna point out that way. So this is like for symmetric parts, left and right here. So in my case, this is gonna be my left. Okay. And this is right. Okay. So what we have here, I just made, like I said, two cubes first. Then I put that in the middle. I tried to make it phantom. So in the setting here, you're just gonna look for the setting here. I'm just made it phantom, so you can wear it when you wanna put it in your avatar. And I also went to my texture and I made the transparency for it 25%, and this is just for you to be able to see through the box, so you can look at the avatar and see the box and see everything. So that's why I just used that. And then I just went to the object here if I want to decrease the size of the XYZ axis, so you can configure them right here if you want. But I'm gonna show you, like, you can just do it by eye, or just when you want to be accurate as much as you can, you're just gonna be playing with these numbers here. You can just decrease or increase these numbers as you like. So you make sure you play with the size, not the position. Position is gonna change everything. Anyway, so here's what I did. I just took another cube and I put it on my face. So I'm just walking you through about this image here. Let me minimize that and just show it to you. So you can see how this is gonna be the workout, the way around this measurement. So you're just gonna take the cube and just place it touching your top of your head, and similarly touches your chin line. So I would advise you, if you have a mesh head or you're just wearing your system head, you will just need to go into your appearance and go through to the head, and make sure you slide the slider to make sure what size of the head you want. So if you get a smaller head, normally it would be for female, but I'm just talking here for the male. So I'm just gonna assume like you have certain size you want to stay in that goes well with your mesh head. So make sure you don't have to go with the details now with how the eye is gonna be look like, or the spacing between the eye and the ears and nose and mouth. You don't have to edit the head yet. Just pick a size for the head first. So this is the first thing you would do if you are just gonna make a head size, and I would recommend that you just make it once. And if you have different versions or different type of bodies, but you're gonna still wear the same head over each body, I would say you're just gonna work on your head first, make it once, and whenever you have a different body, you want to take the measurement. You're just gonna wear the head and just do the measurement on it, and you don't have to change much on the mesh head because you already done that once, so it's done here for you. Anyway, so I'm gonna continue here. So I just put my cube and I just made it touch my chin and the upper part of my head. You can see it's popping out here, but still, you can assume this is the datum here, the reference point for you to start with. Then I went to taking copies of that cube, and I started going down. So you will notice that in order from top to bottom, it's going to take you around. Say this is the head. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 to 8 head length. So that's the height that your avatar should be. If you want to go higher slightly, it's no problem, but not too much. Try to keep the proportions as much as you can to reference to something you would like. Like if this is a picture I just grabbed from the internet, so this is like how to draw a man, or how to draw for the anatomy, how to draw a man, and this is how the basic idea works. So I'm just going to show you what I did what I did next. So I just went on with me trying to get rid of the writing here, and this arrow lets me go. So I went with all the cubes, I placed them underneath my chin and started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is like 9 cubes from head to toe, and this is the shape that comes with the Ruth avatar. So you're gonna have to adjust it if you gonna wear your mesh, because each body is different. So I would recommend each time you just gonna try to adjust your height and everything and body accordingly to the size of your head. With, like I said, you will measure that and make sure that you make it once and save it, and that's what you're gonna use each time you have a new body. Just gonna wear the shape you saved the head with, and then you're just gonna try to adjust the new body to that shape, or make it as much as you can proportionate. Then you're just gonna name it in your inventory. So once you wear this body, you will find the shape that you worked on to save with the body. So this is gonna save you time, and it's gonna save you money. If you don't know how to make shapes, this is gonna be like a helpful tutorial for you to follow through. So according to the picture as well, that you need to make the arm as you can see, 3 heads, and these are on the side, but I just tried to give you the 2 options. If you are in a T pose, or you're just gonna be standing on a normal pose with hands and legs down together. So this part here was for the arms stretched out, and this is for the arms just together and the side. So this gonna match the picture, so that's why you just know what this was for, what I use it for. So how did I use this? I just tried to take the cube that I measured my head with, and then I just tried to half it, get it into half. So once I've done that, I was able to get this cube here. Let me try to make a copy first for you and show you. You just take it with your left click and you drag it with the shift key up. Is gonna make a copy, and you can see that I'm just made it like half, but I had to tilt and switch, rotate it so that I can just use it like in this picture here. It says, like, you can see that the head is tilted, is not the head is just tilted. You can see this is like 180 degrees, so just rotated here. So I just did that, rotated the cube, and I made it 180 degrees so I can just use it for my arms. So basically what I did here, so you can see the body, the rest of the body that is bigger than the head, so that's why I just took half of the head and tried to put it together down here to measure exact length for the arm. And you can see that I just have 3 cubes here to match this exact area here. 1, 2, 3, like in this picture, 1, 2, 3, and this is the head tilted as well from the other side. So I would say that the shirt and the pants, well, the just covering my body, if I just took them off, I should be able to identify where exactly is my hand ending, but I feel like this slightly, the shape is not correct, but you can get the idea here that you need to adjust, like you have reference point when you are doing that with your mesh. So you can see the groin area and the navel or the belly, where it should the head start with, and the area between the chest and the belly, and what you need to take care of when you are doing that without your cloth on. So this is going to be easier for you to identify these checkpoints for you when you are doing your shape. So be naked and don't let anyone see you, then try to adjust as much as you can according to these measurements and see how this is going to go well. If it's going well with you, you will see people like will notice that your proportions are good, and they will praise you for it, what you did for your avatar. So I should try to make another tutorial here if you are just playing it, whether you're playing like human, so you have like baby or child, and female body. This is 2 different categories from the male body. The anatomy is different and the measurement also is different. I'm going to try to post the link where I found the blog posts for this tutorial and how I try to put on my own words to it to adjust it to this video for you to understand it. Thank you for watching.